Welcome to the Knowledge Find IT viewers. Today we are going to learn how the human and the computer interact with the socialization. Let me move to the today video. This is the small roadmap of how we are going to conduct the whole session. The topic we are going to discuss is what is virtual reality? Virtual reality as an immersive medium for aesthetic stimulation. Here we are going to discuss about several 5 topics. They are first one is immersive learning, second is virtual reality and the augmented reality, third one eco-movie software, fourth eco-movie curriculum, the fifth one is virtual changes. First let's see what is immersive learning. The learning actually when you are studying the particular something and expand our knowledge. But the immersive learning, which is held by the immersive trend of technology, we are learning several things through the internet. We are getting the resource from the online and we are studying the online material. But according to immersive learning, actually the learner transform him or himself to the virtual world and study in that world, not in the real world. Which means when you are playing the games, that is also the immersive learning. Because can you please assume yourself that you are playing the car race, you are using the steering wheel and using the brake in the virtual monitor. So that is also learning. You have to learn about the components of the cars and you have to practice while how to drive the car and how to move the steering wheel and how to put the brake and how to stop the car when you see the vehicles in front of you. So that is the study that is provided by the immersive learning. Actually, the artificial intelligence provides 2 types of areas, that is the virtual reality and the augmented reality. Virtual reality, that he's a player, he's using his mobile phone to play the games, but he is using his joystick to move the materials in the game. So he using the audio sounds, which means he's listening the instructions of the games through the audio, and some of the case he's using the chats to get the instruction, and he will get the score up to date, which means the virtual reality which he's playing in the another locations like the monitor, and he get all the materials such as music, score in his world. But the difference between the augmented reality and the virtual reality, augmented reality provides the learners or the gamer, he or she move himself or herself to the virtual world, which means when you are playing in your house, you are using the mobile phones, himself or herself will think that he or she going to the gaming world and playing the game. You all are known about the Pokemon Go game, which means we are using the location. We need to transform to another location to find the things in the particular game. So that the main difference between the virtual reality and the augmented reality is virtual reality we are playing in the virtual platform. Augmented reality we use our current real world location and assume our location as a gaming platform or a learning platform. That is the difference between the virtual reality and the augmented reality. And here, this is the Echo Movie Immersive Authentic Stimulation Learning Platform. It was created by the Harvard University researchers. It will help the students to stimulate learning. Students can learn the immersive of the ecosystem. It supports the authentic scientific practices, including the collaborative assessment. So, this module discusses the advantages and disadvantages, how the potential problems is complementing by the Ecomovie based learning. Here, they use the virtual reality concept. You can see this is the platform, this is the environment, ecosystem, this is the forest. In this forest, you can identify the several organisms, several plants, so student can easily learn the botanical concept of the biology. So the students don't need to visit the real world. They can optimize the learning through the virtual platform. Here the Commova software is available in two types. They are server-based, standalone-based. Server-based, which means the server control all of the system. The students access this Ecomover software from the client computer. The server brings the results. Another type is standalone-based. Standalone-based, which means the students can access this software through the mobile platform. And here, the learning objective of this Ecomovie software is the student identify the surroundings in the Ecomovie software and including the nearby golf course and house development. Also study about the organism and the natural habits. And students chat with the members of the research team and collect the water sample, weather sample, population data, and change the atmosphere of the environment and observe the data, and after only they can predict the conclusion. So this monitor avatar-based immersion can occur from the first person or third person perspective. And here, this is the blending virtual reality environment. Here, students can chat with the research team. And here, those are the toolkits. Here, the environment is visible in the monitor. Students can click on this temperature icon, change the temperature of the forest atmosphere, and observe the environment change, the pH change, the phosphorus, nitric change, and the CO2 gas change, and after only they can predict the gas immersive changes. And here the virtual changes observed in the pond. Here this is the 2D and 3D. In real world, actually normal classroom, students need to collect the sample from the pond and need to use the microscope to observe the organs in the pond. But actually here, according to the virtual reality, they use this virtual platform, and virtual platform help the toolkit to see what are the organs are available in the ponds. And here, according to their understanding from the virtual reality economy software, they will correlate the percentage of the nitrates, green algae, bacteria population, dissolved oxygen, lagromouth-based populations. They will collect the data and put it in the table. According to the table, they will correlate the graph. So this software provides another feature, that is the food chain. Normally in science, we have studied about several food chains. So this is the tool, like the toolkit. We can get the organs from the Augmented software. Just click and drag and drop and connect all the organs, and we can make the food chain. Actually, normally the normal physical laboratories is a place to help the practical. But this Ecomo software brings the authentic stimulation through the authentic practical collaborations. Actually, any oxygen molecule describe a stage in journey through the ecosystem. Actually, you can observe the leaves. Actually, they are testing. They are going to test the amount of the chlorophyll molecules in that particular leaf. After the course modules, the Kamo software includes the interactive learning assessment. Here, this is the assessment. Student can measure the amount of the chlorophyll by taking the chlorophyll molecules in a specific box. Normally, students need to collect the samples manually from the chlorophyll molecules and need to weigh these samples in the waiver. So, wait a waiver. So, actually, this platform provide and reduce the time to spend so much of learning, and they will stimulate learning by doing those kind of interaction things. And after the interactive learning assessment, student can learn the several things by the web online tool, explore changes in the font over time, and they will understand the roles learning, atom tracker, representing how represent the relationship using the concept maps. So there are a lot of kind of concepts will include in the Ecomoda software. So we can use that concepts by the virtual reality. And let me move the summary. Today we learn the virtual reality. Virtual reality is a promising medium for enhancing these and other aspects of immersive authentic situation. However, we are using full of sense immersion, and sense and immersion is the best thing, and we need to careful to realize the full benefits and design the research dimension. So immersive learning provide a much of practical platform and give the platform to the students, and they can do the learning. Thanks for watching.